at the holiday season can become quite a challenge for folks who are trying to watch their waistlines.
It's a time of year for splurging on those higher calorie items like appetizers, desserts, chocolate, wine.
That's right. The list goes on and on. Our friends at Family Fare have developed some great tricks for reducing fat, sugar, and calories on those tasty items, and I want to share all of that information with us. Check it out. All right, the holiday season means we get to splurge on some of our favorite things, but a splurge doesn't necessarily have to be high on calories. We're here at the Family Fare Test Kitchen with registered dietitian Heather Leeds, and Heather's all about making our favorite foods healthier, right?
Right.
Including cheesecake.
Including cheesecake. Who doesn't like cheesecake? And we're going to make a pumpkin cheesecake, as festive as it is. This is tasty. Anybody likes it? We're going to start with adding some pumpkin to the spread that we already started with. So we have new feta cheese, which the benefit to that is it's a lower fat version to the full fat cream cheese. And it still makes a really good base for a cheesecake.
All right, so you've already mixed in a couple things. This is really a creamy cheese, but it's not just the cheese that's in this base, right?
No, I also used a little bit of the fat-free sour cream, and we used quite a bit of sugar. So a really easy substitution to cut back on calories and cut back on the sugar content is to use one of these sugar blends, and this gives you half the calories as you would get. It makes great for baking dishes.
All right, well that's wonderful, and we have other ingredients that we put in. So the base here is our new feta cheese, some fat-free sour cream,
and some sugar,
and the sugar blend. We also have a couple of spices here, and
we have vanilla, and then we have some spices. We have some nutmeg, we have some cinnamon, a little bit of salt, and then we have eggs to mix in.
All right, now my dad had triple bypass surgery last year and can't have all the eggs. Is there a way that he could enjoy cheesecake too?
Yep, there's an easy substitution to that. You can use ground flaxseed as an egg replacement. So every tablespoon of ground flaxseed, you add 3 tablespoons of water, let it sit for a couple minutes, get hard, and then you can mix it right into this. And it makes a great substitution for eggs.
That's wonderful. And I'm guessing that you can probably use some of these same building blocks to make some of those your other favorite recipes really healthy too.
You can. The great thing about these 2 dips that we're going to make here, we're going to make a fruit dip and a vegetable dip, is that we're using basically the same base ingredients. So for the vegetable dip, we started with a fat-free sour cream, and then we're going to use Greek yogurt, or you can use regular yogurt. If you don't like Greek yogurt, it has a little bit stronger flavor, but it does have twice the protein of normal yogurt. So there's a health benefit to it. But you mix in 8 ounces of the fat-free sour cream.
Do you want me to go ahead and do this?
Go ahead.
All right.
Very easy.
Heather's teaching me how to be healthy in the kitchen and just how simple and easy all of this is.
I know, and it makes the raw vegetables taste better. And then we're going to use just 1 packet of the ranch. And then I already mixed in just a little bit of extra garlic powder just to give it a little bit more flavor. And then you just mix it together, and there you go. You're ready to go for a vegetable dip.
And isn't it nice too, because you feel like sometimes when you're going the reduced calorie way, then maybe it's not going to have the same flavor, but you can use some of those extra
spices are great. Spices always make every dish a little bit better and tastier.
Fantastic. All
right, now here comes our fruit dip, which is really easy. We just did 3 cups of the Greek yogurt or regular yogurt, and then this is actually a packet of instant vanilla pudding.
Perfect.
And we're going to put that in there, and we already added some cinnamon and some nutmeg, and then you just mix it together, and there you go. You have a fruit dip.
Isn't that wonderful? Okay, and the options of different ideas that we can put in for dips are really fantastic. You also have a baked dip.
Yeah, I have a very easy artichoke dip, which was just a jar of marinated artichokes, and then we did some fat-free mayonnaise, and then we also did cheese, and then some chopped green chilies.
All right, well, the great thing is we're going to have all these recipes on our website. I do want to quickly go back to the cheesecake here because we have our crust already prepared. What's important about baking a cheesecake? Does it take a long time?
Yeah, it does take a long time. So you want to prepare your cheesecake ahead of time, probably the night before, because it's going to bake for about 1 hour and 45 minutes, just under 2 hours, and then it has to set, overnight. So you don't want to put it in the refrigerator. So
fantastic. So we have a healthy dessert, we have healthy dips and appetizers, everything to make your holiday season meal festive and also healthy. A great combination. You know, and it was so interesting because Heather says using some of these simple substitutions can help reduce fat and calories, even in some of those traditional family recipes. You know, that Splenda sugar blend, and you said you even use the version
they
of
have
that.
it in brown sugar as well, and I use that when I'm baking because when you bake, you have to put brown sugar in a lot of things, and it's great in cutting down some of those calories.
Oh, yeah. She says, of course, the important thing is, especially if you're using a new recipe or using those substitutions for the first time, try it a day or two ahead of time. Prepare it, taste it. Because sometimes, especially if you're using things that are moist and using substitutions like the egg for the flaxseed, those sorts of things, then you actually can end up with a little bit of a change in consistency, that sort of thing.
Yeah, applesauce is a big one too.
Oh, yeah.
And in doing that,
kind of
adding moistness. So the recipes that we featured today are posted on our website. Heather takes the guesswork out of all these great but healthy dishes.
Oh, yeah. And if you're looking for something for a great Christmas present or holiday present, we've spent some time at the culinary classroom at Spartan. Consider a gift certificate for classes. Some of these classes start as low as $15. A great gift certificate for someone learning how to bake with veggies, cook different items. It is a really great thought for the holidays.
A great gift and a great hint.
Don't you love that? Hey, honey, you want to eat better? Splurge on a gift certificate.
Well, don't go away. We have much more 8 West coming up.